Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Just into our newsroom, we received confirmation that Walgreens in North Minneapolis is closing their doors on February 22nd. In a statement, Walgreens said, quote, when faced with the difficult decision to close a particular location, several factors are taken into account, including changes in the buying habits of our patients and customers. The company says customers' pharmacy files will be transferred to their other store in Robbinsdale. In just a few hours, Vice President Kamala Harris will be here in Minnesota visiting St. Cloud. She'll tour an electric bus plant. It's just one of the many stops the vice president is making following the State of the Union address. Details about her visit are still limited, but according to the White House, she'll be talking electric vehicles and how the Biden administration is spending federal money to invest in electric vehicles and create good-paying union jobs. Harris's visit comes after President Biden stopped in Wisconsin. He visited Madison yesterday to pitch his plans for the economy to workers at a labor union training center. It's the first of a couple of stops he's making in the next few days. After just under 2 hours of deliberation, a Hennepin County jury found Julissa Thaler guilty of murdering her 6-year-old son, Eli Hart. That verdict came down yesterday. The trial lasted 4 days, and the evidence was extremely difficult for everyone in the courtroom to see. With the first-degree murder conviction, Thaler will automatically receive a life sentence without parole. Eli's father, Torrey Hart, has a pending lawsuit against Dakota County for returning Eli to Thaler's care despite countless red flags. In a statement, Torrey thanked the jury, the judge, the prosecution, and police, but added, quote, this is a tragic and heartbreaking event that could have been avoided if Eli had never been returned to a dangerous home. Right now, there's a new push to keep members of extremist groups out of law enforcement. The Minnesota Board of Peace Officer Standards and Training will vote on the change today. If passed, it would bar potential officers from belonging to or supporting white supremacists, gangs, or other forms of hate or extremism. The move has garnered support from lawmakers.
This is a value statement, and the values are that every Minnesotan, no matter what zip code you're in, no matter what color your skin is, no matter what circumstances you were born into, you have a right to be safe in your community.
Several statewide law enforcement groups have voiced opposition to some of the changes. Some believe the word extremist is subjective. In a letter to the Post board, they argue the new rules are vague and do not set objective standards to judge prospective officers. Switching gears now, heading outside, whatever melted yesterday all froze this morning.
Yeah, a little bit of some patchy ice and a few slippery spots. But once again, temperatures are near, if not warmer than the freezing mark. And we did kind of dodge a bullet here. There is a big storm system that's dropping heavy amounts of snow just to our south and east. Eastern parts of Iowa into southern Wisconsin, basically from Cedar Rapids up towards the Wisconsin Dells and Green Bay. They're getting hit with a decent snowstorm today. We will not see any snow. However, we will be indirectly affected by this snowstorm. Northwesterly winds kicking up today. That'll pull in some colder conditions. Right now we're at 33 degrees, pretty much where we're going to peak today. And then behind this system, notice temperatures really drop. These are the temperatures we will wake up to as we head into Friday morning, the last day of the week. You can see some sub-zero temperatures further north, 10 above around the Twin Cities, but some outlying metro locations could easily drop into the single digits. And not to mention, there will be a bit of a wind chill tomorrow morning as well. This is the temperature and wind chill graphic for tomorrow. Notice the coldest part of the day is in the morning. Wind chill value should be just below zero. That'll warm up as the day goes on. Temperatures more or less seasonal for this time of year, with highs in the mid to upper 20s. And honestly, that's about as cold as the forecast gets over the next 7 days. So colder sunshine on Friday, but nothing we can't handle. And then a breezy southerly wind on Saturday boosts our temperatures back up above freezing both Saturday and Sunday. And it looks like almost every day next week, highs should be well above freezing with even a shot at 40 next week.
-3, nothing we can't handle, like you said.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ben. Those are all of your news and weather headlines. We'll be back in just 30 minutes with more updates.